What's up guys, Cody with CJC Offroad, and today we're going to be talking about two very popular tires. So often we get questions of what tires do I run on my diesel truck, my Ram, my Ford, even my Chevy. Typically we do stick to just a few brands on the diesel trucks. If you'll notice, many of our builds have the Toyo tires or the Nitto tires. We do that because it's what's worked for us. On our personal trucks, we have run a whole plethora of tires, a ton of options. We've even bought them used back when we were first starting this business, just trying to have fun on our personal builds. Every time we circled back to the Toyo MT back in the day, just because that was the most capable tire on and off-road. Now, typically guys do complain with the MT tires about noise. You know, the MT, especially the Toyo MT, I run them on my personal truck now. It is not a quiet tire. If you're someone who will turn down the stereo and try to listen for your tire, this is not the tire for you. You pretty much have to have just a little bit of volume up along with the noise from the diesel engine in order to not hear the tire. And so that made way because there used to just be MTs and ATs. Toyo, I believe, was one of the first companies to kind of come up with a hybrid tire, a tire somewhere in between an MT and an AT, and they called it the RT. So the RT was kind of the first of its kind, again, a hybrid, so to speak, and it offered great traction off-road. It was a little bit quieter than the MT, and while still had the aggressive looks of the MT, in order to be something that guys would still want, but not be as aggressive as the MT. And so yeah, the RT, I believe I actually got one of the first batches when they first came out on my 2011 Super Duty. It was a 37x20 Toyo RT, and we put just under 40,000 miles on that set of tires, and I was even able to sell them on Craigslist with a little bit of tread left when I upgraded to a 2014 Super Duty and swapped all my parts over. So the tread life on that tire was exceptional, something that a lot of MTs can't quite comment on because those tires do wear very quickly. And so with the inception of this RT, other brands took notice, and Nitto released the Ridge Grappler. Now the Ridge Grappler, you'll notice, is on all of our new builds, our 2019 and our 2020 Dodge at this point. And I do think that that tire is an exceptional tire. It is even quieter than the RT and still looks extremely aggressive. Price point wise, the RT, you can check with your local supplier, but the RT is a little bit cheaper than the Ridge Grappler, but both are semi-similar in price, usually about like 20, 30, 40 bucks more per tire for the Ridge Grappler. However, the Ridge Grappler is a lot quieter. It does have two different sidewall options for those of you who really want to get into the nooks and crannies of your build. You can flip the tire around for a more aggressive or less aggressive sidewall. Tread noise, that is where the Ridge Grappler is king. I do think that is the most quiet tire with that aggressive look that is out there. Both of our shop trucks, I mean, I think for a tire that looks like that, it cannot be beat as far as noise. But even off-road, again, you know, a lot of people worry that once you go to like a more street-friendly tire, you lose some off-road capability. In the dirt, both of these tires work extremely well. We have seen, you know, on our personal trucks, no lack of traction. Obviously, if you put your truck in a very weird position, most tires will probably start to cake up and things like that if you're in like an extremely thick mud pit and those kinds of things. These are hybrid tires, so they are not meant to shed mud like an MT will, but they still do work pretty well. So yeah, off-road, we think these tires are both extremely capable, especially when compared to other brands. These two tires, I think, are excellent options. You know, there's so many new import tires coming in that we're seeing all the time. We get a lot of questions on. Most of these are probably coming out of the same 2-3 factories in China or Tibet or wherever the heck they're made. We really do prefer to stick with like the Nittos and the Toyos. They're either made in the USA, I believe, all of the Toyos now. After the tsunami hit Japan, a lot of the production came to the States. So I do think that is the best tire for the money. You're gonna see, guys, I'm sure there's gonna be comments in this video that I had, you know, 12,000 miles on my Toyo and it wore out. There's a ton of other, you know, contributing factors that can go to that, right? If you're doing burnouts with your truck, if you're hitting off ramps at 65 miles an hour when they should be hit at 25 miles an hour, things like that. Or you live somewhere where it's extremely hot, right? The asphalt is really hot, so it affects tire wear. However, in our collective experience, these are some of the best tires out there, as well as most of our customers. The majority of our customers are extremely happy with these tires. And yeah, we just want to give a very quick breakdown for you diesel guys out there of these two excellent hybrid tires out there, and yeah, just give you a quick summary of what we thought. So yeah, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, comment down below with any questions, things like that. Thanks for watching.